Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
And we're back. So today we are playing part 7 of probably 8, but maybe not. Maybe we'll get it done today. We'll see. I'm being a little slow, I know, but it'll be okay. I swear they were already horsed up before. My guess is that it has to completely redo that. Okay. So we're going to move up our supplies for our cannons here. Move everybody over here. Do need to start getting people in position for that. And get guys ready for over here as well. Did they already get their reinforcements? Okay, let's send that over there. Or over here. Send it over there. Okay, let's go this way. And we'll just keep moving on down that way. Oh, we don't need Bragg down there too. We can send him up here. Yeah, it looks like the enemy over here has already spawned in. How? How have they spawned that early? That's ridiculous. I've never seen them come in this early. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. How did this happen? I have no idea how this could have happened. Doesn't make any sense. All I can say is I hope these guys haven't spawned in yet, because I'll be in really big trouble if they have. Okay. Just keep moving forward there, I guess, then. Melee cav, come in there. Martin, move up there. That guy, move up there. Okay. Got him down to 73. Okay. Let's take our infields, bring them over here. Okay, good. Go ahead and keep those guys going that way. Should be able to get these guys in here. Those infields should move forward and hit them from the side. Okay, did they fire? No. Why didn't you fire? There we go. Good job, guys. There we go. That is where we want to be, right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and move those guys there at a run. We need Jackson at a run. Gibson can go that way. Martin over here as well. Okay. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but that can't be particularly good. Okay. Got a charge going there. That's good. Okay. They seem to not want to get past the range of these guys here, which I'm okay with them staying on that side of it. Okay, go ahead and move into that forest. At a run. Okay. Keep moving on around. I do want them to go ahead and get their skirmishers at least to fire on that. Let's go ahead and get them. Okay. Okay, this is exactly what we want here. So, these guys aren't here yet. That's good. Let's go ahead and have them attack them. Martin can go that way. So what we want is to split these guys. Okay. So we can have our Lorenzes come here. Have them hold back for now. And these Lorenzes go there. The goal being that these guys cannot be allowed to retreat that way. Okay. So have those guys and these guys attack there. These Lorenzes can then go ahead and split off their skirmishers and hold there. This infield will be used to kill them in the end. Lorenzes, go ahead and keep more men coming over this way. Now the goal is to separate these two from each other somehow. At this point. Okay. Don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but it looks like they are at least somewhat doing it for me, which will work. That I will accept help. Gladly. Gladly accept help. I'm not too proud to admit that I need help sometimes. It does look like we are going to get them all separated out here. That is... Let's see if we can keep them from running too far. Okay. Go ahead and move them up. Will they stop? Or are they just going to run right into them? They're just going to run right into them. No matter what I do, they're just going to go for it. Okay. Let's see if we can't get somebody up there to stop them. I mean, we definitely did good damage to them, though. I do wish these guys would not be floating around on their own, because that's kind of dangerous to them. Yeah. Okay. That guy coming over this way is not exactly the best thing for me at this moment. Okay. Let's go ahead and tell them not to fire for the moment. We really want... somebody else to get involved besides just those two horse guys, yeah. Okay. Really feel like those guys should be in a pretty bad way at this point. Springfield, Mississippi. I should have moved up more of these guys, probably. It's probably part of it. If I'd kept those guys moving, there'd be a bigger chance of having the kind of mass amount of men that I need. Oh, and I completely forgot about these guys down here too. Yep. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna get in a huge... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. See, this that happened here is what should have happened over here. This guy should not have been able to run through 3 units of infantry on his way over here. Should not be possible. Not even a little bit possible, to be honest. Go ahead and fire it. Hey, see if we can't get him to shatter soon, maybe? No. Yeah, and if we can't get him to shatter now, we're not going to get him to shatter later, so... Most likely, we're just going to have to kill one of them. So let's kill Smith, since he's smaller. Look at that. Palmettos. Of course you're palmettos. Like, why would you be anything else? Okay. We've killed both of them. That's a good sign. Let's keep these guys going up here. We're getting Tribute into position there. Gibson, Martin. They're almost out of supply. That's fine. We got what we needed out of it, I think. Jackson's skirmishers can return. Jackson needs to go over there. We're just kind of looking around, seeing what else we might have. Oh, that guy still hasn't got down here. Okay. Let's just not have these guys go too far right now. These guys, I kind of want to have them go up there, out of the way, so they don't get recaptured or anything on accident. Speaking of recaptured, where's that supply? There he is. Okay. Okay. You know, makes me think that maybe we could go ahead and capture him anyway. If just like get him into melee and maybe pull him this way. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, look, he's not touching. He's not touching. Do it. No. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. As soon as he touches this guy, he should be able to fire. But somebody needs to be in melee with him. Probably to get him to surrender. Run. Come on. Somebody get into melee with him instead. See if we can separate them out. Can we get them separated? I think we might be able to. Looks like they are pretty much separated. Now we got a 2-on-1. ×2, I think. Maybe. Got a 2-on-1 here, pretty much. Does look like they're separated. Okay, we gotta get this guy down here, though. Okay, take him off a run. Take him off a run. They're in the position I want them in, so... Oh, look at that. We got another surrender. Yeah, these melee cap kind of took the brunt end of it this time, but they'll be okay. Okay, we're going to have him hold fire. Oh, look at that. There we go. Lorenz. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and send these guys over here, just because we don't want them to get involved. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Captured 12 units. It's not bad numbers. And maybe we'll even be able to capture both of these as well. I mean, all 3 of these, actually. So these infields, let's see, they're at 38%. That's pretty low. These Mississippis are at much better. And these guys, we don't want them in the fight if we can help it. We want this guy not to be on hold your fire. We'll have him come over here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to line guys up kind of along the edge here. And if they want to go through them all, they can, but I'm guessing that they are going to not be able to make it through everyone that we're going to put in their way. But that's just, you know, my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. My opinion just happens to be correct. And hold, break off skirmishers. We are not going to use the whole skirmisher trick on this part because I don't think it's necessary. Partly because we're not going to the next day, and partly because we've already done what we needed to prove that we could do it. Now we just have to win. Like, a lot of what I was doing was just to prove that I could. Okay, so now the goal is to get these guys to split up somehow. Like by breaking one of them at a time. Maybe. We're just kind of looking for anything that we can do to get them split up so that we can hit them from all sides. Get them into melee with a couple guys at the same time, of course. And just keep... And also, I mean, we might as well keep all of our units moving, because that gains us stats every time we have one of our guys move around. We'll have our supply guy make the rounds. Okay. So now we've got 2 of them broken. So now what we want to do is we want to grab one of them. So you see that one of them is out further than the other one. So we grab the one that's out further by just swinging a unit in here. And look at that. We just peeled him right off. That's exactly what we wanted to do right there. And the other one looks like he's going to run straight past. That was perfect. Now, yes, I know that it's not entirely perfect. Like, I can tell that right now he's catching back up, and I didn't want him to do that. Probably should have put this guy on hold fire. Okay, Martin. We need guys to get back in there, probably, because we need a 2-on-1. I mean, at least a 2-on-2, if nothing else. Yeah, probably had too many guys go down this way. I thought one of them I might be able to get over there, but... Okay. So then that Mississippi can just let him through and just move on to fighting the next group. And that infield can move up, not at a run. He's exhausted, yeah. Mississippi move on up. Okay. It looks like this guy's gonna get stopped here. Hazen surrendered, yep. Okay, Lorenz, that's good. And then we'll just have all of these guys just run them down, like, because we don't care about them anyway. Okay, he should fall back though. We don't. We don't need our infield getting hit here, I don't think. That Lorenz isn't going to fare real well. Okay, so now our goal is going to be to peel off Bruce again there. Let's see if we can get him. Can we get him? Oh, doesn't look like he's going to want to. No, he's not wanting to get engaged. He's wanting to ignore me. That's fine. He can get away with it for now, but we'll get him in the end. We might not get the surrender, but we'll definitely get the kill. There's no way they're gonna run through this many units here. I say that now, but... And then they're gonna do it anyway. But we've got units coming from the other side. We've got units coming from all over. Like, I think that we've got this one in the bag. I don't think there's any way he's getting past this. Okay, this Mississippi needs to go this way. I wonder where this guy is down here, or if he is still even down here. If we shattered him already. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. We really need a way to separate the two guys. And they just do not want to be separated. So, probably the only way is to go ahead and just kill one of them. And that's pretty close to doing it, probably. Man. They are coming awfully close to just marching through, like, all my men. Regardless of whatever I think they should be able to do. Okay, as soon as... There we go. As soon as he broke, we're good. Look at that. What is that now? So we broke... We got really close. Like, if you guys know just how close that was, like, super close to us getting that third unit by just scooping off that one. And he just barely caught back up. If we had been able to get a unit in between the two of them, it would have been over. There's no way they would have been able to catch up to each other after that. I just was too slow on the draw, and I thought I had sucked him away better than what I had. It's kind of just this feeling you get. You have to, like, feel it and go for it. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but, like, we got a lot of units out of this. A lot of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 captures and 2 supply wagons. So 16 different units captured in this battle. I don't know how many men this is, but it's a lot of men that we have captured in this battle. And I guess that is that for those guys too. So we want to make sure and send them all to the corner over here. And we're going to grab our entire first corps. They're going to move over here. Oh, this melee cab didn't get picked somehow. Well, then let's pick each division individually and tell them to move. Everybody moving? At least the ones in my corps. Yep. Obviously, we could have taken more losses here. We should have not had 3 units down below. We should have had like a unit here, and then most of the units should have been across the top. I knew that. I just didn't think about it. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. But yeah, we lost half of our horses almost. But I think they did good work for the most part. 600 kills, almost 600 kills. They just take casualties because they're in melee. Like, you just take casualties in melee. There's nothing you can do about that. So before the fighting of this last piece, I had taken 834 casualties. I'm going to pause the video real quick, and I'll be right back with what my current losses are. So that was quite a bit more than I thought. Wow. I lost almost 1,000 men right there. I did not realize that. Part of it is that these guys spawned way early. The guys that are in this corner. And I did not expect that to happen. I was not prepared for them to spawn almost an hour early. I did not have men in place, so I took extra losses from volleys and stuff. And then I really meant for these guys to pretty much take care of all this, and I didn't get the guys around far enough. I don't know what I was doing there. So I took some losses there. But overall, it went pretty well. These guys don't need to be on run. I don't think that running gets you more, but maybe it does. I don't know. Hey Panda, that's a question for you. Do you gain more stamina while running? Or is it the exact same? Does it even matter? Okay. I want that guy to keep moving too. What are we looking at? Stamina of 62. What about from our Springfields? 57. It's not too terrible. Obviously, these guys took some heavy casualties, some of them, during this last little bit here, I think. They had lost about 7,800 men. We had, our troops, with the 800 losses, had killed about 16,000. So it's about 20 to 1, I think. And our allied forces had killed about, well, all forces combined had killed about 34,619. Obviously, that doesn't count captured, which 17,555 captured men. We completely destroyed them on that account. Of course, we did lose some more men than probably we should have, but if we look over at ours, I mean, look at all those captures. Boom, 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 boom. All the way down there. So let's see where our first unit comes in. Okay, so 213 losses on an infield. That's a little high. I didn't really want it to be quite that high. But only one guy took 200 casualties. Everybody else took under 200 casualties that are my own units. And quite a few took, one of them took 31 and got 2,000 kills almost. 52 and killed 1,200. 56 killed 600. That's 10 to 1. Over 10 to 1. Most of my units did very well in this. So I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see, did we get any killed? We didn't have anybody killed. We did have, I think, at least one of ours wounded. I think the cavalry officer got wounded, which it's a little heartbreaking. I didn't really want anybody to get wounded of mine, but nothing you can really do about that. Let's see how we did. 5,000 Lorenzes. That's not a bad haul. 1,500, 1,600. We got 4,000 supply, and that's it, I think. Yep. And we got a few sharps and a few colts. We didn't capture the cavalry, which is too bad. I was wanting to capture that cavalry up north, but they just shattered instead. So it's easier if you're actually in those woods when they spawn, instead of being just moving towards the woods. An hour in this game is forever, and man, they really got me good putting them out there that early. It just completely threw me off. I'm glad that we had more time over on the, well, our right-hand side there. Definitely helped out a lot to have a little bit of extra time to get over there and get into place. So, yeah, we killed a lot of men. Some of the best kills for our units is going to be the infield, and then Jackson, man, pushing down the center there, and along with Anderson, those guys just rack up kills. Gibson as well. I mean, 2,000 kills and 1,000 deaths. I know that, man, that 1,000 deaths looks painful, but they were really doing good work there. And let's see, how good. I mean, our artillery did terrible. I am terrible with artillery. Like, in moving battles like this. Like, absolutely terrible. That is absolutely awful. The catch is that I'm catching these guys and getting them. I did good with their artillery. 1,200, keeping it up there, but losing 126 men. I don't want to lose 126 men of my artillery units. I don't want to lose any of my artillery if I can help it. I want to keep my artillery intact. Like, I didn't lose men in my artillery. They did what I wanted them to. They shelled the enemy a little bit, kept them on the run. That's all I need. I don't need them to get all my kills. My infantry can do that for me, at least in this version of the game. I thought it was 1,500. It's 1,755 prisoners? Wow. That's atrocious. Somehow I got more money, too. That doesn't make any sense. I only captured like 4,000 in supplies, but I got 8,000. I don't know. Oh, no, I had 4,000 left over. That's what it is. But, yeah, I mean, that works. Gain 12,800 men. Yep, one guy injured. I can live with that. And he was just like I think he's just he's just a major. That'll be fine. We can get our infields. After this, I think we start getting Harper's Ferries, man. Those are good. We're gonna really start raking in the kills whenever we start getting to use Harper's Ferries on people. 105. 213, 158. That's a little high for those infields. Wasn't wanting them to lose quite so many men, but can't have everything you want. Well, guys, I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and keep frosty.